What is up, guys? This is Jarvis and I'm bringing you another game with me and Patootie. Patootie as Terran, I'm Terran as well. We're facing Spliffet as the Teal Zerg and Mr. Chantastic as the Purple Terran with excellent names. Well, anyways, you guys already know that Terran is my worst race, and Patootie thinks he's fairly confident with it, except I'm not exactly sure if he's, that good or not. So, we'll see what happens. I'm not, looking forward to such a great game, but who knows? This could be wild. So, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I went this game, but, you know what? Hopefully we'll find out. Alright, let's see what's gonna go on. There's no scouting going on yet. We're all going pretty standard openers if you look at the mini-map. Me and Patootie going like Siamese twins to go scout our enemy, and which is perfectly fine. Spliffet going for an early gas, interestingly enough. Maybe he's going to cancel that to get another drone, but actually his overload's already out, so that's not going to happen. This is just an interesting thing he's doing. He has, maybe he's going for like a 14 pool, but gas before the pool. And then he's sending some drones into the extractor. Whoa, I don't know. Maybe he wants really fast. I don't even know, because you don't even need to go that fast. Anyways, me and Patootie are totally harassing Mr. Chantastic's SCV, preventing him from making that barrack because Mr. Chantastic only knows to send one SCV, and he doesn't realize that one SCV versus two SCVs will not do it. So he has to send at least... There he goes. Yeah, so you can see that we've scared him. We've lost mining time. We've lost an SCV, but during that time he would have gotten about 50 minerals. So, and he hasn't sent anything back to his barrack. So, we won that exchange, if you want to say that. But, anyways, I am building a second barrack, and I believe I'm gonna wall up soon. Yep, there's the wall up. But I bring the supply depot down just to bring my SCV back in. Patootie has his gas going, doesn't have, or just started, he just got it down. He has a couple minerals to use, not sure what he's saving it up for. Could go ahead and build up a supply depot or something, but you know what, he just wants to save those minerals, and that's okay with me, because I think, yeah, so I have my barrack going down. I don't know. Oh, there we go, there's my orbital command. Let's see, Mr. Chantastic, he's getting his two barrack down, and I don't see any minerals. Let me check the army tab. Yes, they have no army whatsoever. So looking at this game makes me think that we're in some sort of like Bronze League. Sorry, Spliff and Mr. Chantastic, but yeah, you guys aren't building anything, honestly. So don't be mad if you guys see this replay and get mad at me, because that'll make me sad. Oh, whoa, Mr. Chantastic put in that bunker, which is, not a bad idea. I think that's perfectly fine. Good job, Mr. Chantastic. And he's saying yeah, but we didn't know what else he said, so it must have been a misclick to whatever. Anyways, let's look at the income tab. Patootie in the lead with his mule, but I'm catching up, kind of. No, not really. He has more harvesters. It's actually looking pretty even if you look at the resources or the income. Army tab. Yeah, let's look at. I guess he has 3 Marines units. Yeah, pretty standard. I guess this is going to be a pretty slow game. It's difficult to really say. Oh, combat shield. Well, that's an interesting one. Where is combat shield? Oh, that's us. Haha, that's not Mr. Chantastic. What am I saying? That's gonna be me. I am doing concussive shells, of course, because Marauders own with concussion shells. And Patootie's going ahead with the combat shield, which, is not that bad of an idea, because it's only 100 now. I think it used to be 150. Not sure. Anyways, Spliffet going for a lot of Zerglings. He has the biggest army right now in terms of Zerglings, but that doesn't really do too well against walled off Terrans that are ranged, so not sure what he wants to do with that. Maybe he wants to defend against Reapers or something. which is a decent, defense, I suppose. He should be teching quicker if he's going for this kind of build, but you know what? He's sticking with 15 workers, I believe. Oh no, he's building another drone. Yeah, he's kind of behind in terms of resources and everything else, really. He doesn't even have an expansion up, which he should have done, a little bit ago. We're seeing a factory coming up. I already have my factory out. Has a Helion coming out. I'm building another Helion. Not sure exactly what I want to do with that. Patootie moving out with a couple Marines and 2 Marauders. He has more Marines on the way. What do I have? I have a couple Marines, Marauders, and a Helion. And it looks like Patootie's going to go for these rocks, which is perfectly fine, especially because, Spliffit didn't put any kind of overlord here. I mean, he put one here, but I'm not sure if he actually sees that. Let me see. Yeah, he doesn't actually see... He can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear that. He can also see the firing and also the health bar going down. But you know what? When you're concentrating on your base, you actually don't hear it, and you don't see it on the mini-map. So unless he's actually looking at his overlord, he wouldn't actually see this battle with the rocks going on. So anyways, he sends a Zergling over, and of course it was deflected away. So he is totally unsuspecting of this, I believe, or else he would, jump around and try to flank the Marines and Marauders that are here, but that is not what he's doing. Let's go look back to the all-seeing eye view. We're looking at Mr. Chantastic. He has, a factory and a tech lab with nothing coming out. He has quite a few minerals and a lot of gas, actually. He's not doing anything with that. Maybe he's gonna do a starport Banshee, maybe he's gonna lift off or something like that, which is a pretty decent strategy. So all these Marines coming out. I'm moving out too with my Helions and my Marine Marauder. Patootie has a couple more. He's just building off of 2 barracks. Yeah, and that's, pretty decent. Let's see what's going on in the production tab. So we have Terran Infantry level 1 from Mr. Chantastic. Also Stim, so Stim at the same time. Patootie going for Stim and Siege Tech, which is a great weapon. And what am I going for? I just have a supply depot. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay. Yeah. Something is stopping my computer. I will be right back.